Hi guys, my name is Hannah and today we're creating this beautiful piece together. So let's get right into it.
So yeah, let's put on some goals first, and you can guess the color we're working with today, and who we are baking this cake for. Is it for a child? Is it for an adult? Is it for 10 years old? For 15 years old? Can you guess right now before you continue with the rest of the video? So before we get into this video, I have to really apologize because so many things happened this day, and at some point my device was just stop recording and I'll just lose a chunk of this video and all of that. So as you watch it, I hope you pardon me. Make sure we pay more attention to it next time. So yeah, first too, I also forgot this particular layer of cake in the oven for too long, so I had to make sure I took off that crunchy part of it to make sure I have a uniform texture of my cakes. This is not a typical way of how I layer my cakes, but as you have guessed, or probably if you had guessed right, this was already 10 years old and they don't like a lot of that. So I just really had to add this to hold the layers together. Okay. Then here I remember someone telling me,
So someone said in my previous video that I wasn't smiling, so I was gonna be making efforts, like conscious effort, to make sure I'm smiling on my video because it's a bit difficult to know when I'm smiling and when I'm not smiling.
so actually when I'm baking or when I'm decorating, just for precision and accuracy and make sure I do not really leave any detail out, I stay very focused. And when I'm trying to stay focused, in my head I'm smiling, but outwardly the smile isn't really smiling. So yeah, this is one of those parts where I was recording because at this point it was just the middle layer that was poking out, and I had settled for this migrating stuff instead of using that trimming knife. That saved more time for me. Then yeah, my phone stopped filming, and you see the next part is when we have coated the entire cake. So I really apologize for these. Yeah, but after that we just coated our cake, and right now I'm still filling out some places that needed more buttercream to make sure that I have a very good base for my final layer of frosting. So we're still waiting for you to guess the color in the comment section. That if you haven't done that already, and let's see in about a minute or less than a minute, if you are right or not. But baking recently, I would say cake decoration or cake decorating recently has really been therapeutic for me. I've been mentally stressed recently. I'm gonna be sharing it with time. But for now, I had started nursing school, and it's really been draining me mentally. I'm not even talking about my time where I have to work at night here on my others because I have to go to school in the morning. But that part is really okay. But I think the part where nobody's really talking about is the mental stress that comes with being a nurse. I mean, I'm barely even there, and I'm like, God, this is draining me mentally. So yeah, back to this beautiful cake. Did you guess purple? Yes. If you guess purple, then you're absolutely correct. Yeah, I have been dreaming of working with those colors. So my baby turned. Should I say reveal this? No, let's leave that to the end. Let's see if you'll be able to guess it. So she turned a very beautiful age, and she told me I'm no longer a baby. I'm like, no problem. I'm not gonna work with Sophia the First. I'm not gonna work with anything. I'm just gonna give you something very simple but yet classic and beautiful. And I couldn't think of any other color at this point other than purple. So yeah, I'm going with a lighter shade of purple here. Some people call this lilac. Yeah, so it's just a shade of purple that is lighter. And as you observe, my light started having issues. Yeah, another issue at first. So I had to just really switch off the light because it had a lot of signs that there is something wrong, and I got scared. So I decided to just settle on my ring light. I think that's the point where my phone also stopped filming the entire process. So I'm really sorry all we did was go in with a darker shade of purple. I'm sure you see that in less than a minute too. I really apologize. Everything is fixed now, so you shouldn't see this in any of my videos. Yeah, so this is where he started. I realized, oh, this is not filming. I started filming again. Another problem here. Something went wrong with my buttercream frosting. Yeah. And I realized this when I was trying to smoothen it out. The buttercream was following me. Jesus Christ. I have this delivery tomorrow morning and I have to go to school tomorrow morning as well. And there is no time to do anything in the morning because before the cake shops even open up in the morning, that's going to be very late for me to think of doing anything in the morning. And I don't like working under pressure at all. So I just really kept trying, being careful. But it was really bad. It was really bad. Then all of a sudden, I just thought of my metal scraper. And I'm like, okay, that should give me something a bit better. And so I switched from this white scraper to the metal scraper. And yeah, it gave me a very neat job at the end of the day. And I was really grateful that everything turned out well. At this point, if you could look at my face, you could see the worry on my face here. Because this scraper is not giving me what I want. And I had this whole cake figured out in my head. I just really wanted to see the outcome of what I had in my head play out on this turntable. I looked to see the scraper and the buttercream were not with me. So I was really worried at this point. But yeah, we don't give up. We kept going. If you pay attention to it, you really see that some part of this cake was really moving with the scraper, and it was really frustrating. Now the scraper wouldn't even touch the down part of the cake. After so many refilling, I was getting really frustrated. But just had to be calm. And yeah, I brought my magic scraper here, and I was so glad. You did just see the smile on my face. I was really excited, and we are done with that part of the cake. Now over to the top. Let's take out this entire excess, trying to make sure that we create the sharp edges on top of this cake. See, I'm already smiling here because I'm already satisfied with the combination. I liked how the white in the middle stripe. So yeah, I was trying to create more smoother top for this cake. So I went with the scraper, which has a wide angle. And yeah, going around circular motion. And that will be all for this cake. Let's go into the detailing right now. So I had this red paper cupcake. Okay, so that's the idea I had in my head. I wanted to work with red and purple, different shade of purple with red, and really see how it looked like. And I had this ice cream cone I got earlier, so I used it and piped my buttercream on top of it to create this ice cream effect. You know, the ice cream you have with your cone. I did on both sides, one on the body of the cake, yeah, like you've seen here, and the other one is just gonna stay on the board. And let's go for sprinkles on top to show the extra details on our ice cream and our cupcakes. So while at these, I just thought this cake is not giving me the so that top panel reveals the H. I don't know if you can guess from the back, or if you haven't seen guess from the back. Went in with some more detailing. That's the fan, the butterfly, and I had to do something about the cone. I just wanted to make it more beautiful, so I painted it in Luster. I didn't film that process, I'm sorry, but all I did was film it in Luster, and this was the cake proper. So in my previous video, I had promised that at the end of each of my videos, I was gonna send a thank you in the language of the people who are engaging my post the most. So for today, our thank you goes to the Spanish, and I'm here saying gracias. I hope I got that correctly. If you're watching these, do let me know if I should do more practice before coming back to say it. But I'm really grateful. And if you had guessed the number 10, yeah, my big girl turned 10 and it was a double digit and it was something huge for her. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, comment, and then subscribe if you haven't done that. And stay tuned for more videos. Gracias.